China appears to have installed weapons, including anti-aircraft and anti-missile systems, on all 7 of its artificial islands it has built in the South China Sea, a U.S. think tank reported on Wednesday, citing new satellite imagery. The Asia Maritime Transparency Initiative said its findings come despite statements by the Chinese leadership that Beijing has no intentions to militarize the islands in the strategic trade route where territory is claimed by several countries. AMTI said it had been tracking construction of hexagonal structures on Furry Cross, Mischief, and Subi reefs in the Spratly Islands since June and July. China has already built military-linked airstrips on these islands. It now seems that these structures are an evolution of point defense fortifications already constructed at China's smaller facilities on Gavin, Hughes, Johnson, and Courtron reefs. It is said, citing images taken in November and made available to Reuters. This model has gone through another evolution at a much larger basis on Furry Cross, Subi, and Mischief reefs. Satellite images of Hughes and Gavin reefs showed what appeared to be anti-aircraft guns and what were likely to be close-in weapon systems, or CIWS, to protect against cruise missile strikes, it said. Images from Furry Cross Reef showed towers that likely contained targeting radar, it said. AMTI said covers had been installed on the towers at Furry Cross, but the size of platforms on these and the covers suggested that they concealed defense systems similar to those at the smaller reefs. These guns and probable CIWS emplacements show that Beijing is serious about defense of its artificial islands in case of an armed contingency in the South China Sea, it said. Among other things, they would be the last line of defense against cruise missiles launched by the United States or others against these soon-to-be operational air bases. AMTI Director Greg Poling said AMTI had spent months trying to figure out what's the purpose of these structures. This is a militarization. The Chinese can argue that it's only for defensive purposes, but if you are building giant anti-aircraft guns in CIWS emplacements, it means that you are preparing for a future conflict. They keep saying that they are not militarizing, but they could deploy fighter jets, surface-to-air missiles tomorrow if they wanted to, he said. Now that they have all the infrastructure in place for these interlocking rings of defense and power projections, the report said that the installations would likely back up a defensive umbrella provided by a future deployment of mobile surface-to-air missiles, or SAMs, platforms like the HQ-9 system deployed to Woody Islands in the Paracel Islands, farther to the north in the south of China Sea. It forecast that such a deployment could happen at any time. Nothing a recent Fox News report that compliments for SAM systems have been spotted at the southeastern Chinese port of Jiayin, possibly a destination for the South China Sea. China has said military construction on these islands will be limited to necessary defensive requirements. The United States has criticized what is called Chinese militarization of its maritime outposts and stressed that need for freedom of navigation by conducting periodic air and naval patrols near them that have angered Beijing. U.S. President-elect Donald Trump, who takes office on January 20th, has also criticized Chinese behavior in the South China Sea, while signaling he may adopt a tougher approach to China's assertive behavior in the region than President Barack Obama. China continues to militarize these islands despite what Obama has been threatening them with, or the rest of the world. Could this situation spiral into a world war or a regional large-scale war in that area of the world? Let me know what your comments are below this video. Thanks for watching.